do look a bit of a mess because I've been working out, running and all this, but I've been editing a vlog where I went to Sainsbury's in the car and I went to Monk's Cross and I got a Costa and then I made some mini blueberry tarts. But before we get into that, I'm editing it back and I've realised that I never actually vlogged my day trip down to Dalby Forest, which was only an hour away. I didn't vlog Dalby Forest, but I did take loads of pictures and stuff and I made like a slideshow of all the pictures. So I thought I would insert that now before I get into today's vlog, and I hope you enjoy it. And here's my slideshow of pictures of when I went to Dalby Forest. I hope you enjoy. I'm starting it in my car, but before we get there I have to show my outfit of the day. I've got a Hollister grey t-shirt on, and underneath I've got a pink Jack Wool t-shirt on. I've got my New Look jeans and I've got some Jack Wool socks. I'm going to wear my white Converse and I've just got my hair in like 2 French plaits, which I do most of the time. So yeah, I am actually, excuse all the washing if you can see it, but I am off out to Sainsbury's to get some ingredients for a shop. And I'm also getting a Costa because I haven't had a Costa in probably 6 months, so I'm super excited. And I'll let you know more when I'm in the car. I'm going in about 10 minutes. And yeah, please like and subscribe. And it's basically half vlog, half cooking, and I hope you enjoy it. Where I am in my car, which is in the garage, I haven't got my own parking space yet. We're supposed to get done in April, but it's now going to be moved to about another month, I think. I'm not sure. Basically, I don't have that long because we plan to go out at 3 and somehow it's 3:30, and I'm off to Sainsbury's to get some ingredients for some recipes, and it shuts at 4. Monk's Cross itself, like Costa and Shoe and a bit in the Primark and all that, and some other sort of shops, so it shuts till 5. But I need to get to Sainsbury's before it shuts, and I'm parking in Monk's Cross car park because I'm going there second. So yeah, it's only literally across the road to walk to Sainsbury's, but yeah. So I'm off to Sainsbury's. I haven't had a Costa in like literally forever. I also can't vlog for too long because my phone's only on 10% and I've got the ingredients on my phone. So I need to go and I'll see you when I get there. I'm so excited for a Costa because I haven't had one in forever. And yeah, I don't know if I've ever showed you like the inside of my car. What have I brought to go to the shops? Well, my phone, which I'm vlogging on, which I have to stop because I'm scared of running out of battery because my ingredients are on there. A purse, a mask, and my keys. I can't really go that far by myself yet, so Monk's Cross is literally only 5 minutes, so yeah, see you when I get there. And yeah, I've got to go because I don't want my battery to die. I was going to wait for it to charge a bit more, but the shop's shut in half an hour, so yeah, I'll see you in a bit. And if you want to know what I'm making, stay tuned because it'll be in the second half of this video. I'm buying ingredients for 2 recipes and one of them will be at the end of this video, so stay tuned to find out what I cook. Mango and passion fruit cooler from Costa. I can even see I'm out of the car. I need to open it and put this down, but got a mango and passion fruit from my car, so I might have to drive the window down. But basically, Monk's Cross is basically shutting because it's 5 o'clock. Actually, what's the actual time? Bear with me a sec. It's 4:46, so it's shutting very soon. I can take my mask off now I'm in the car. But I've got my drink. I'll put my drink where I put my other stuff. Actually, I've got one behind me, so I can put it in. One behind me, so I can put my normal stuff down here. Basically, like face mask and purse. And I usually have Capital on when I drive. And yeah, key plates are still on because I'm still learning. But yeah, I'm gonna head home now, and then we're gonna film one of the 2 recipes that I picked up ingredients for. In total, my rest of my bill was, I'll go through it when I'm back, and I'll do like a haul. Basically, first half of this vlog is going to be first half of this video is going to be a vlog, second half is going to be one of the 2 recipes, and the next video is going to be the other one. I'm filming one today when I get home, and then the second one's going to be filmed tomorrow. There's a video going up today at 4 PM. Oh, actually, no, it's not, because it's past 4 PM and I was out at 4. But when I get home, there is a vlog going up, which is a prawn risotto, so I'll see you when I get there. My glasses are steaming up, because when I wear a mask, my glasses steam up, and plus I need to go home because I'm going to run out of time. I'm running at 6 o'clock with my sister, but my glasses are steaming up. So what I was saying is the first half of this video is a vlog, second half is cooking. But I'll tell you how much it was £19 something, and also tell you exactly what I bought. Welcome back to the cooking part of my video, vlog, whatever you want to call it. So I've just, as you saw, I've in the car, and I've got my mango and passion fruit cooler, which I've basically finished. My mum had a bit, so I'm going to show you exactly what I bought. It's for 2 different recipes. And then the basics like butter and sugar and egg I didn't buy. So the first recipe, which is the one that I'm making right now for this video, is a little blueberry cream tart. And then the next thing we're making, which will be into tomorrow's video or next video, coconut, raspberry and lime meringue slice. The annoying thing about the lime was the single limes they ran out of, so I had to buy a thing of, basically I wanted 2 single limes, 30p each, but I had to buy a bag of 3 limes and lemons for like £1.60 I think. So I'm going to show you what I bought from my shop. I would tell you how much it was in total. It was £19 something, as I said, but my purse has gone upstairs. So the first thing we've got are the raspberries I've leaked. I got some gone off raspberries that are about to go off tomorrow, and they're only 85p, but they've gone over this, but it's fine. Got some designated coconut, so it's for 2 different recipes, as I've just said. The little blueberry cream tarts and the coconut, raspberry and lime meringue. We have double cream, 300ml. They were 600ml, but I don't need that much. This is lemon and lime I was on about. I couldn't get single lime, so I had to get. You could get single lemon, but I need the limes, so I had to get a bag of both. That was £1.60. Then I got some mascarpone. I got some baking powder, because everything you need baking powder all the time in recipes, and I never have any. We do need some for this recipe as well, though. But 9 times out of 10 you need baking powder when you bake, and I never have it. And I was going to manage without, because it's not this recipe. I don't actually need baking powder. I don't actually need baking powder to make either of these 2 recipes, but you always need baking powder. So I bought it, and that's goes straight into the cupboard, because you always need baking powder when you cook. Always need baking powder, and I never have it. So I've got baking powder because I always need it and never have it. I think this might have leaked. I got some lemon curd, which is for today's recipe. I got some blanched hazelnuts, which we need to blitz in today. Don't know why this bag's so big. I've got coconut flakes. You can tell I'm doing a coconut thing in tomorrow's video. I've got some corn flour. I think it's literally a tablespoon, but you always come in handy. And then I got some shampoo, and I got some conditioner. I don't know whether I can keep this bag because it's got raspberry juice in the bottom. Basically, that is everything we need that I bought. Came to £19 something. And now I'm going to put away what I don't need, get out what I do need, and let's make the little blueberry cream tart. The meringue will be tomorrow. So everything I don't need I'll put away, and I will come back to you in a couple of minutes. So we're back for the baking part. So I've got like the majority of the ingredients. It is quite noisy outside, so there's no other sound. So we're making a little blueberry cream tart, and you may have saw I didn't buy blueberries. That's because I've got some here. And the coconut, raspberry and lime meringue slice will be made tomorrow, I think. Not today anyway, if I don't have time. I could make it tonight. Don't know, I've got to go to bed early tonight, so maybe not. So, preheat the oven, which I never do too early in advance. It says, lightly butter 12 whole bunting, no need if non-stick. Beat the butter and sugar together with a wooden spoon for a minute or two until soft and creamy. So let's get some butter and sugar. Let's get baking butter. Get some baking butter. Let's get a bowl, some scales. I'm going to do a half amount. This is really annoying though when you go shopping, because it says 250 for the mascropne. This is 250. But I wanted a half. I wanted to half it, but I couldn't. So let me just get the sugar. I'm halving it, so it's 50 grams of butter. I've got stock butter. As I've said, we're making the tarts today and the meringue tomorrow. So we need 50 grams of this. And then the exact same amount of the sugar, but I might not have enough. Do I need sugar for my second recipe? Yes. Oh, I need loads of sugar for the next recipe. I better have some more. We just about have enough for today's recipe, but if the next recipe I need quite a lot of sugar because it's meringue, and I don't know if I have any. I might not actually have any sugar for my second recipe, which is annoying, but I'm not making that until tomorrow. So then it says, lightly beat the butter and sugar together with a wooden spoon, but not a metal spoon, but we gathered from that. Let me get a wooden spoon, let's beat this up. Let's beat this. Not creaming when it turns white. We just need to combine it together. You don't need to beat it. You don't need to cream it. We just need to combine it together. And after this, these recipes will be going in my folder. So now it's combined. Don't need to cream it together. I am now in here. We need to just. I'm tempted to just use the entire bag because when will I actually use the rest of them? How many do I need? I only need, because I'm halving everything, I need exactly half, so I might just use the whole thing because when I'm realistically going to use blanched hazelnuts again. I actually looked for them in the nut section even though they were in them. So I'm going to put, I don't know if I've got this. I don't know if I got this to work last time. So theoretically, I only need half the recipe. As if you're doing the full amount, you use the whole bag. But I'm not doing the full amount, so. But I'm not realistically going to save half a bag of blanched hazelnuts. When am I ever going to use blanched hazelnuts again? So let me just I think I've got it. Can you see what I'm doing there? Oh, I think I went over the max line, which isn't great. So we're going to tip these in. Because it was only a bit of nut, it's not actually that dirty. It's not like a liquid you have to rinse out. Them things are a nightmare to rinse out. And then we're going to... and then it says mix in the hazelnuts. Then it says put a heaped tablespoon of mixture into each tart tin and bake for 10 minutes. So I need to butter with my finger. I've washed them since I've been to the shop. Just lightly grease each tin with a bit of butter so they don't stick. You're going to get the metal spoon that you used before. So just do 4 for now and see. So you get your wooden spoon. I actually think I might really like this. So you put a heaped tablespoon of mixture in each tart tin. So I'm going to try and make 4 out of this. I have got a half tin. What I mean by that is one that's only got 6 rather than 12. But the actual sizes of the half tin are smaller. It's pretty good food, so they usually make quite a lot. If you did the whole thing, you'd probably get 8 out of this. That's actually good size for half. So that's going to take 10 minutes. And whilst that cooks, we're going to make the next stage. So, the next part is right, for the blueberry bit, it says put a heaped tablespoon of mixture into each tart tin, bake for about 10 minutes till golden and risen slightly up the sides of each tin. Leave to cool in the tin for about 5 minutes or until the mixture is firm enough to remove. Then ensure each tart from its tin with a small knife and put on a sheet of kitchen paper as the bases are quite buttery. So, for the blueberries, put the sugar in a small pan with 1 tablespoon of water. Right, just put the sugar away actually. We need, I might as well weigh it out into my pan straight away. We need 25 grams of sugar. I do have enough for this. Actually, no, I don't. Actually, yes, I do. So I'll just... There's 1 tablespoon of water. I'm just going to quickly put a drop of water in. I'm going to wash this spoon because I don't want to use multiple spoons. And then it says put over a low heat until the sugar has dissolved. Then turn up the heat for a bit of bubbling to turn into syrup. The sugar's dissolved, so I'm going to put it higher so it starts bubbling into syrup. take off the heat and tip into the blueberries. So once it bubbles in, you do it for about 30 seconds. It's bubbling, so now we've got time 30 seconds. And now we need a bowl to put some blueberries in. 125 grams of blueberries. Let me zero this. Why what is zero? Right, zero. Now we need 125 grams of blueberries. Don't know how many they make, but so I might not need as many. So we'll just stop some there. But I've got some more. Take off the heat and tip into the blueberries. Stir gently just to coat the berries in the syrup. You want to keep them whole. So you're just going to toss them in the berry mixture, into the syrup. Then they're all like sticky. So that's that bit done. I'm going to move this out of the way, the processor. They have been in about half the time, so half the time left, and there's still one more element to make, so it's time. And then it said, beat the mascarpone with enough milk to make a soft cream. So we need all the mascarpone, we need another bowl, we need all the mascarpone, or half. The full amount is all this. I might do the whole amount because once you've opened it, it will go off very quickly, so I might as well use the whole thing. I'm half. I don't have to dirty a spoon just to get it out. But I'm gonna have to. Basically, if you are doing a half amount, make sure you use the other half, and then a day or two it will go off. Then you put the wrapper in the bin. It's the thing. That's hazelnuts. The full amount is the whole bag. If you're only doing a half amount like I am, you don't need the full amount, but when will you actually use the other half? I've never had to use them before, so you might as well use the whole thing. So you need 2 to 3 drops of milk. But you can't put too much if you don't really want mascarpone because you're using the whole amount. To make a then it says, beat the mascarpone with enough milk to make a soft creamy mixture. A bit like a whipping cream. It's a bit of a concoction in itself. They actually recommend cooking them and then doing all this stuff, but you might as well do it while you're cooking at the same time. It's very warm in here. They're due to come out in about 2 to 3 minutes, but they need to cool. And I've only got about 20 minutes left, I think. Then, lightly stir in the lemon curd so it ripples. It looks like it's not fully stirred in. You have a choice for a tea time treat. Spoon a little of the mascarpone mixture into each tart. How much lemon curd do we need? You're having a laugh. 3 tablespoons. I bought a whole thing. Hope. This is why you need lots of spoons for different bits and bobs. 3 tablespoons of lemon curd. 1, 2, 3. And now it's open. You are going to have to. Now it's open. You are going to have to put it in the fridge. So I'm going to put this in the fridge because it will go off if it goes back in the cupboard. Well, mine actually never made it to the cupboard. So that's going to, and then we're going to mix this again. So once you've taken your tart cases out of the oven, you don't actually. Once you've taken your tart cases out of the oven, you don't actually need the oven again, so you can simply turn your oven off. Let me just. Make sure. Oh, that's strong lemon. That is really nice. That might be too much for what we've got. So let me check these tart cases, because I'm off out in 20 minutes. I can tell you now they're not cooked, so I'll come back to you when they are off. But it takes like a while to sound to go off. So we can get rid of this pan. All you basically need now is a plate to put your things on. They may not look cooked when they come out, but when they go into the fridge or wherever, you're going to cool them down for 5-10 minutes. They will firm up. Because they cool down, they'll firm up when they're cool. So mine have been in the fridge for roughly 2 minutes. You're going to mix this together to make sure everything's fully coated. You're going to fully mix. I think I have got too much of this stuff for polythene, and everything else you don't need. So you literally only need them 3 things: a plate, blueberries, which I can't remember where I got them from. You know when your fridge is that full. So they're still in the fridge. They'll take a few minutes. Basically, I thought it would be a good time to tell you, if you haven't seen any of the holiday vlogs, then check them out. There are 8 of them. What else? Oh yeah, so the thing we're making tomorrow, or I might make it tonight, depends what time I've got. But I'm making a coconut raspberry and lime meringue slice. So for this, if you need to go and get some ingredients, you will need 5 egg whites. This is a full amount, by the way. 5 egg whites, 280 grams of caster sugar, 2 tablespoons of corn flour, 85 grams of designated coconut, little flaked almonds, but the bag that I got was huge because it's the only one they had. 300 mils of double cream, which is just a little pots, 50 grams of icing sugar, zest and juice of 2 lemons, 2 limes, and 200 grams of raspberries. I'm about to think that tiny pot I got raspberries will be enough. And this is what they should look like when they're done. What we're making today, the little blueberry cream tarts. Look how cute they look. Let me zoom in. That's what they should look like. That's what it should look like. I need to double check how many raspberries I bought today. The punnet is 225. That's basically almost enough. So the only things I've got remaining are the rest of the blueberries, the rest of the lemon curd, everything else is used. So So you won't have that much left over. You've worried about left. Oh, and milk, because obviously everyone has milk anyway, and butter and sugar, but you have that anyway. But you won't have any hazelnuts left, and you won't have any mascarpone left, because I know hazelnuts, blanched hazelnuts, I never used them before, so never used them before. So you basically put the blueberries in this like sugary syrup to basically mix them so they become all like sticky, so they stick on top. Basically, what you're gonna do is you're gonna have a big lump in the middle of a lemon curd. So let me just read what we're gonna do. So it says you all need to have a spoon a little of the mascarpone mixture into each tart case, then spoon over a few of the syrup blueberries. For a pretty dessert, spoon half of the syrup blueberries into a bowl and set aside. Cook once left in the... We're not going to do that. Do this no more than an hour ahead. Less on a warm day, they are softened. So I'm not going to do the sauce part because it sounds a bit complicated. Actually, let's do the sauce part. So for the sauce, it says, right, we're going to spoon half of the syrup blueberries into a bowl and set aside. So we need half the blueberries in a different bowl. Half the blueberries into a different bowl. So you're basically making a sauce. For a pretty dessert, spoon half the syrup blueberries into a bowl and set aside. Cook the ones left in the pan gently for a few minutes just to burst and soften the blueberries. So where's that sugar pan? We can just use that. You can just use the sugar pan. So we're going to cook I'm going to put a few more in. You're going to cook half of it. You need this to make like a blueberry like sauce to go on top of the blueberry. I forgot about this part, to be fair. Cook the ones left in the pan gently for a few minutes just to burst and soften the berries until you get lots of juice. Using a wooden spoon, press some through a sieve into a bowl to make a sauce. Cool. Ripple a spoonful of the sauce into the mascarpone mixture, then spoon a... So once they have cooked out, we're going to sieve them just till they burst. So you're going to put half the mixture of mascarpone onto the butter bases, and the other half you're going to put some of this raspberry sauce in. So technically you're having 2 spoonfuls of each. Actually, I might get a little wooden spoon to bash them. It's a little rolling pin, what I'm about to say. Just to bash them out. I'm going to speed up the cooking process. And then we're going to sieve them into this bowl. I say that if it actually... don't know how much actual sauce we're going to get, but So once you've done that, you should have a nice raspberry sauce. So it says with this, ripple a spoonful of sauce into the mascarpone mixture and a spoon a little into each tart case. So we're going to put it into the mixture, and then we're going to ripple it in. So you just like do a figure of 8. So it's lemon, raspberry and mascarpone in there, if you're wondering what's in there. Now these should have firmed up, they've been in the fridge for like, in what I would like to call forever. I did get a oh no, I buttered the cases but they've been in the fridge too long. Fridge too long, we're in the palette now. They've been in the fridge too long. Well, that one's just completely fallen apart. Let me try. They're still warm. Bases haven't exactly turned out great. They're really buttery, but so what you're going to do is you're going to get a bit of your mixture. You're going to spoon it on top. Then you're going to get a few of your blueberries and place them on top like so, and then you have like a mouthful dessert. Let me see if I can get this one out without it breaking. They're basically so you put a spoonful of this on top. You put a few of the blueberries on top, preferably without them sliding off. I have got rather a lot of this mixture left, which don't know what I'm supposed to do with some blueberry. They did stick a bit, but they might taste alright. They're like bite-sized desserts. So now I'm going to try one. I might just try a bit of the base. The base tastes alright. Why they're stuck, I don't know. Could try a bit of it all together. So unfortunately my battery died, which means I couldn't explain. So basically, you saw them made. They actually tasted very, very nice. I think I'd written like a 7 because they didn't work perfectly like they should have done. But they still taste extremely nice, and I say they worked very, very. I really enjoyed it. I made 4 mini ones and I ate them, 2 for me, 2 for my mum. Yeah, you can make as many as you want, but I bought enough mascarpone to make a small amount. Obviously buy bigger amounts, bigger tubs, bigger all this, and you can make more. But that's what I decided to do. They are very nice. Yeah, I do recommend you making them. Tomorrow I'll be making my meringue with coconut, lime and raspberries. So please like and subscribe. Please like this video and subscribe so you don't miss out on that video. I'm filming it tomorrow, so it should come out the day after you're watching this. So thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, all that, and I will see you so very soon.